God, remember the Transformers Beast Hunter Skyclaw? That was the hottest ticket in 2013. Even outside of Transformers, children to adults, everyone was like, are you getting the Transformers Prime Beast Hunter Skyclaw for Christmas? Huge lines around the block at every store that was getting them. So imagine my surprise to see you could get a new one boxed for under 15 quid delivered. And it's deemed easy difficulty, so even you should be able to follow along. First off, the Skyclaw really looks like the X-Men Blackbird. Now, considering how many expanses we see stinking up store shelves, I don't know how much weight that holds in 2022, but I like it. And it comes with a little Legion-class smokescreen who's been redecoed in line with the ship itself. And why smokescreen and not Dreadwing, who the Skyclaw actually belonged to? Well, look, shut up. Smokescreen is a surprisingly good little toy. Usually when you get a free toy included, it's a pile of horse apples, but this is pretty slick. There's more to it than you might expect from a bot this size, certainly from nearly 10 years ago. Lovely paint job as well. Gives me Subaru Impreza rally vibes, and that's never been a bad thing. We also have this very violent looking weapon with him too. Okay, so the Skyclaw is here in basic stealth mode. It can roll on little wheels, you can fart Smokescreen's little gun on top, and you can open the cockpit to put Smokescreen in there. Or any smaller toy really, you know, why not put Optimus Prime in there when he dies again and shoot him into space for some reason. The real fun begins by pulling this tab backwards and whoomph, we're in assault mode. Two huge weapons spring out from the sides and the undercarriage of the ship spins 180 degrees. From here you can adjust the wings to your liking, and isn't that a nice touch? Okay, let's have a look at each of these wing-mounted weapons. First up is this slightly more involved than I was expecting rocket launcher, which swivels out, coupled with a seat and a cute little footrest for whichever poor bastard has to sit on the wing of this thing. You can just about get a modern core class toy in there. Makes me think maybe I should start a Twitter account about this. Give these two pieces a playful squeeze and a missile will come flying out.
Oh!
The other side is a little bit less involved, but probably more fun. No seats on this side, but there are 3 missiles this time, and by tweaking this wheel around at the back, the whole thing spins and fires Gatling gun style, and I have to say, I'm into it.
You missed. Oh, you fucking oh. Ah!
And it wouldn't be the Skyclaw without the claw. There are 2 ways to bring the claws out. The most obvious is pushing in this gun at the front and it triggers the claws. It's extremely satisfying to do this, but the force needed means it's unlikely to trigger when you ram it into someone to pick them up. The other option is this grey plunger underneath, which makes holding the thing and grabbing folks a lot easier. I'm glad they thought of this. Overall, I'm quite surprised by how much fun the Skyclaw is. It looks great, it comes with a fun wee smokescreen toy, and it's packed with gimmicks. You know, will I keep it as part of my collection? Probably not, to be honest. It's so much fun, I kinda want a kid to enjoy this, rather than see it sit on a shelf or lie in storage. But still, I will never forget my time with the Skyclaw.
Hey, listen, you big prick. I'm tired of being used as your target practice.
And what are you going to do about it?
Not me, Gavin. Us. Gavin.
Oh,
Gavin.
oh no.
Hey, Gavin.
Oh.
Gavin.
Oh no, they're multiplying. This happens every spring. I told them I don't have capacity for a storyline right now. Okay, time to sort this out.
Hey! Put me down, you big pain in the arse. You think this is gonna be the last time you hear of me? You think you can get rid of me this easy using the fucking Skyclaw? Well, I tell you something, mate. We'll be back. We'll be back in greater numbers. I tell you that much. This isn't the last you hear of me, okay? This is it. Don't you dare. Don't close that lid. Don't close that lid.